YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Trey back again, hit you with a video. This video right here is about two guys basically outside trying to get their grub on. No, but really, two guys outside showing you how this fast food is not really quite as it seems to be. You know, it's not good for us, period. And it shows also the level of, how can I say this, stupidity that a lot of people have when we forgot or we are forgetting or we zombified or we hypnotized when we forget how real food's supposed to look, taste, and smell. See, not only have our minds been manipulated, but also our way of thinking, our perception, if you will. And the reason why I say this, not to try to sound intelligent, no I'm not. I'm trying to make an illustrated point. My point is this right here. It's just like when you look at a hamburger and you're looking at a fast food hamburger and one that you would make in your house and one that you'll go buy fresh ground beef from the market from. Now, you know this ground beef, right? And you know that this supposedly hamburger that you bought, say, McDonald's, since it's the video in question, you will look at the two and you'll be like, well, okay, they look similar, they look the same. But little do you know they're not the same. Little do you know that one is 100% artificial and one, maybe, even the stuff you get from the market, it might have 95 to 90% to 100% grade A beef. You know, they chop a little few other things like fat in there. Some of them do other things, depends on the kind of cut you get, if it's a premium cut or whatever else. But I never seen nobody put a hamburger bun on a grill and it didn't burn. Have you? You know, and also you could take a hamburger bun from McDonald's. I challenge you, we can do a challenge. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna go to McDonald's and I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna have it in a jar and I'm gonna leave this hamburger in a jar. And we're gonna see how long it takes for this hamburger to mold compared to a real burger. You feel what I'm saying? Even though they have videos up, but I'm gonna do my own experiment. I'm gonna get the fish sandwich, I'm gonna get the chicken tenders, and I'm gonna get like a Big Mac, 3 different things. And I'm gonna put them in 3 different glass jars, and I'm gonna get real chicken tenders, real fish, and a real hamburger, and we're gonna compare it to. And I guarantee you, and also yeah, French fries. I guarantee you that French fry gonna last for about 3-4 years without even turning a different color or whatever else. While the real French fry that you buy from the store is gonna mold probably within 2 or 3 days, start molding. But I know I'm not the only one that ever, you know how you eat your food in your car sometimes. Especially if you at work or you on break or whatever, you trying to hurry up and you might drop a fry and it get too far down, you can't grab it, so you like, what the hell with it. Then as time go by, you will forget. Some of us don't forget. Some of us just have nasty ass cars anyway. But I ain't talking to the people with the nasty cars. But you know how you go to that car wash, or for some of you who invested in a shop vac at your house, you got a shop vac at your house, one of them strong, good vacuum cleaners that basically you can suck up water, everything with, and you pull your seat up, or you can raise your seat up, depends on if it's electronic or if it's the manual kind that you pull yourself. And you see those fries, and it's amazing how those fries never mold, never start stinking, and they still have that little texture to them too, even after so long. It might be hard, but it still had that little funny texture like a wax coating on it. If you think I'm lying, go out there and look in your cars today, if you have it, if you all have a car, for those of you who do. And for those of you who eat McDonald's in your car, check and see if you see a fry or anywhere. And I guarantee you that fries still look the same. So what these guys basically did is prove that the food is really even more fake, even though a lot of us already knew it. You already had countless videos on it. We know about the pink slime in the chicken nuggets, because there's no way in hell you're going to get 35 chicken nuggets for 75 cents. It just don't work that way. You feel what I'm saying? Goddamn, you can't even go get a damn thigh for less than $2 or $3. Go to Popeyes and ask for a damn thigh and see how much they charge you for that damn thigh. About $3, $4, depends on what state you in. You feel what I'm saying? So how in the hell can you sell the whole baby chicken for 75 cents or $1? Talking about 20 damn nuggets. Them nuggets ain't real. They ain't nothing but cardboard, wax, silicone, glue, all kinds of shit. You feel what I'm saying? And we ingesting that stuff, and we wonder why that stuff stay in our guts. It stay at the bottom of your stomach, and we wonder why we develop these cancers. You feel what I'm saying? Like I tell people, most of the cancers that you get in the world, and I challenge anybody, most of the cancers that we get in this world comes from the food that we eat, the food that we ingest. Don't you know when you get sick, it's not in your head. You're not sick in your head. You're sick in your gut. Your gut is what's sick. That's why you have things like what? Alka-Seltzers. That's why if you get a hangover, you take an Alka-Seltzer plus cold and sinus, it'll make you throw that shit up. And then if you still got that heavy hangover, you're gonna throw up if you drink it. Matter of fact, don't take one pack, take two, 4 little tabs. And drinking is gonna mix up in there with that liquor that you've been drinking, and you're gonna throw all this stuff up, and that stuff gonna be yellow. You feel what I'm saying? Because the sickness is in our gut. That's why the cancers be in our guts. You feel me? You can only have one thing, what? Brain cancer. You see what I'm saying? Now I don't know about you can have melanoma, skin cancer, where the people had lesions on their nose and everything. But at the same time, the cancer is going to result around the gut area. You feel me? And it comes from the food that we ingest, because none of this crap that we intake, but not none of it, 90% of the food that most people ingest and intake is not natural. It's artificially made. You feel me? Just like people with the aspartame, people that love putting these sweet and lows and these creamers in their coffee, and you thinking that this coffee is so good. You're not so much addicted to the coffee. You're really more addicted to the aspartame, those sweet and low packs. And look at the back of it. It's aspartame. Aspartame gives people cancer. Aspartame is a sweetener made from bacteria. You feel what I'm saying? Like you know how you show the little microscopic bugs and stuff, these little bugs and stuff moving around on your skin or whatever else. It comes from their excretions. You see what I'm saying? If you think I'm lying, look it up. I ain't believing either. But some kind of way they get that from that creature, whatever it is, and in some kind of way they make some kind of sugar out of it, and we ingest that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And we wonder why we had these huge migraines and headaches. You feel me? That's just like when I used to drink coffee on an all day basis, and I always noticed I always put a lot of sweetener in with it. But at the same time, when I didn't have that sweetener, I used to get irritated. I'm like, wow, I'm irritated. And I'm sure a lot of you all probably feel that way. Probably feel that way now. You wonder why you wake up in the morning, you're supposed to be relaxed and everything. But when you drink this coffee with that sweetener, it ain't so much as the coffee. That's just going to, get your motor running. But when you put the sweetener in there with it, what it does, it sends some kind of signal to your brain, and it makes you like them little rats. Go look at the video on YouTube, Aspartame Causes Cancer. And you'll see these little rats. Once they ingest that aspartame, their whole personality totally change. You feel what I'm saying? They become like just wired up. And then after the high, like when they going up, it's good, but it's like when they coming down, it's like a heroin withdrawal. People that's coming down off these hard drugs, meth, and that's how it is with the people that's taking aspartame when they don't have it in the system, because you have to have so much, because if you don't, it start playing tricks with your mind, then it start controlling your mood, your behavior, and you wonder why you cussing people out, and you wonder why you so irritated, you wonder why you can't sit down and think focused, because you ingesting all this stuff in our body. And I said that because it goes along with this video from McDonald's, because the same stuff that they give us, we're going to ingest, and that stuff is going to make you act the way. It's going to have adverse effects on you, and you wondering why you feeling so bloated all day. You wonder why you just ate this food. You gotta feel like you got diarrhea 30 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why you about to shit on yourself at work. You feel me? So now you know. Watch what you eat. You feel me? And some of these people eat this stuff every day. Some of these people eat this stuff every day. And I know people that's young, 22, develop cancer. You know what I'm saying? Brain cancer, stomach cancer. Because every time you look around, they're eating fast food. You see what I'm saying? When hardly none of that stuff is real. You feel what I'm saying? Some of the stuff I can't even eat. Some of it I can't even smell no more. It's like, I don't know if I'm blessed. I don't know if I'm gifted or what. But I know as soon as I ingest something, about like a few minutes later, I know, because my stomach going to react to it. It's just the way it is. No matter if I drink something, you know, I'm going to feel the effect of it. I don't know why I'm like that, but I know when something ain't good for me now. What might be good for me may be bad for you, and what may be bad for you may be good for me. But at the same time, one thing that is not good for us is this fake food that they're feeding us, and it's slowly making us more dumber, and it's slowly taking away our health. And if you notice something in this country, there's no free health care like there is in most other countries all over the world. Canada, UK, all these places have free health care. Why don't we have it here in America? We supposed to be the powerhouse. We supposed to be the economic powerhouse of the world. No, you know what? We are the guinea pigs of the world. That's what we are. True, America's a great place, but the stuff they do here, it's just a corporation. They just use us as guinea pigs to set the tone for the rest of the world. So I just wanted to share that with you all in this video, and I hope it reached some of you all. And if you all still drinking these sweetened lows and stuff, stop the sweetened low. Matter of fact, your body don't even need none of that sugar. All sugar is bad for you, in case somebody ain't told you or not. Have you ever heard of diabetics? Have you ever heard you can make yourself a diabetic? Drink 2 liters of Cokes or Dr. Pepper every day and watch you become a diabetic. You see what I'm saying? So we have to educate ourselves to stuff like this, and also help each other out. When we see people doing that, share the knowledge, but then at the same time, show them the proof. Show them the proof how this stuff leads to cancer, and cancer leads to death. You feel what I'm saying? Show them that. So, we just got to be vigilant these days and times, because these are truly some strange times that we are living in. And I'm not going to say it's the last days, because they've been saying it for a long time. But at the same time, we as a human race, we need to wake up and really realize what is going on in this world if we intend to live a prosperous, fruitful life. That's just the way it is. But anyway, let me know what you all think in the comment section. And also, if you all have found some fries or something in your car and you wonder why it ain't never molded, now you have your answer. This has been your boy Trey. You like, subscribe, definitely share, and tell your grandmas, your aunties, your uncles, stop that sweet and low. Stop drinking sweet and lows with this stuff. Anything that's artificially made, it's not good for you. You feel what I'm saying? These sweeteners. If you can't, matter of fact, you don't even need to drink sugar with your coffee. But I know people still going to put the sugar in the coffee. I know some still going to use the sweet and low. But trust me, if they don't stop, they will regret it in the long run. It's been your boy Trey. I'm out.